YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And we're back doing another Wheel of Rebuild challenge. If you guys did not see this, see the last video, I did this with the Lakers. Make sure you go watch it before you watch this one. I could put the link in the description below. But you guys seemed to like this last time. And real quick, guys, we were so close to 3,000 subscribers. I don't know if it's possible. We only have like 9 days left of 2018. But if we can get 3,000 subscribers for the end of 2018, I would be forever grateful. If you guys can do that, I'll be doing a huge giveaway. Let's do it, guys. If you guys can do it, let's do it. Anyway, we're going to spin this wheel 3 times for this very first season, and the 3 players it lands on, I have to trade. I cannot trade anybody else. The wheel is going to decide the trades in this video. So, if it lands on Untitled Chapter, I'm going to have to trade him. I hope it doesn't. Let's go ahead and do our first spin of the day. So who we're going to have to trade this very first season? Pat Connaughton, not a big deal, so I'm okay with that. Alright, so we got to spin this another time. So Pat Connaughton's going to go this first season, and Ilyasova's going to go. So, like I said, another easy player that I can trade, not too bad. So this first season might end up, no, dude, oh my god. I got to trade Giannis Antetokounmpo the very first season. Oh my god. Okay, this should, and the point, and the thing I'm trying to do is win a championship. Yeah, as soon as I win a championship, the challenge is over. I gotta trade Giannis Antetokounmpo, guys. All right, make sure you smash that like button. Let me hop on to 2K, and it was Ilyasova, Connaughton, and Antetokounmpo. Lucky me, so I'm gonna hop on to 2K, and I'll meet you guys over there. So now here we are on 2K. I gotta trade Giannis Antetokounmpo. I cannot believe it. So, like I said, the wheel is going to decide all the trades I do today. So I really got to make sure I watch out for what contracts I grab too, because I can't flip players. So you really got to be careful with that when this challenge. But we're going to go ahead and trade Ersan Ilyasova first, just get him out of the way. And then Connaughton, and then we'll do Giannis last. So Wayne Ellington, Cody Zeller, Cornelius Lee, Augustine, Michael Beasley, Trayvon Graham. And I get to pick the trade, the best trade possible. Plumlee was looking like the best trade possible, but I mean, Ersan Ilyasova has another contract, so maybe I should just go shoot for a 1-year contract. Rashawn Holmes is looking pretty decent, so I guess we'll just grab Rashawn Holmes from the Phoenix Suns and call that good. And then now we'll go over to Pat Connaughton. Let's see what we can get for Pat Connaughton. Really nervous for Giannis's trade. I really hope we get something good at least, though, because this kind of sucks. Anyway. Let's go to Slaw Medry. We just got a center already. Greg Monroe, Andre Roberson, James Nunley. Do I just trade for a young player? Quinn Cook also. I can live with. Let me actually go back to James Nunley and send him to the G League. So let's just get James Nunley from the Timberwolves, I guess. And then last but not least, Giannis Antetokounmpo. What can I get for Giannis? Okay, so 2 trade offers. So I can only choose 1 or 2. So I can either get Kemba Walker and MKG. I'm going to close my eyes for this next one. Or, who is it, guys? Let me know. Who is it? Devin Booker. So who would I rather have? Devin Booker or Kemba Walker? Our starting shooting guard right now is... I mean... I feel like I get Kemba Walker quite a bit. And Devin Booker is locked up. So you know what? I guess... I'm going to have to get Devin Booker. I mean, what? I mean, I have to trade Giannis. And these are only 2 trades to pop up, so I have to get one of them. I can't make my own trade. Trade Finder is going to decide it. Okay, I guess. So I guess we get Devin Booker. What an L, guys. What an L. So Devin Booker is going to be the starting shooting guard now. Let me mess with this a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and send... No, I don't care about you guys getting... Let me send DiVincenzo and Nunley. Well, how old is Nunley? Whoa! Why did I think James Nunley was a young player? You know what? It really doesn't even matter at this point. But he has a team option, whatever. Okay. Anyway, this is what the rotation is going to look like for this first season, I guess. So we got Eric Bledsoe, Devin Booker, Chris Middleton. We don't even have a power forward playing power forward. That is... How great can this video get? All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to send Thonmaker to power forward because I'm not starting Rashawn Holmes. That's not happening. Rashawn Holmes and I mean, again, I mean, I guess Brook Lopez can hit the 3 ball, but I'm gonna go ahead and just send have Thonmaker play the power forward, I guess. Where is Thonmaker anyway? I'm looking for him. Okay, he's right there. I'm just going crazy. All right, so I guess Thonmaker is gonna step up in that role. So we got Eric Bledsoe, Devin Booker, Chris Middleton, Thonmaker, Brook Lopez, Malcolm Brogdon, Rashawn Holmes, George Hill, Tony Snell. Still not a terrible team, honestly. So yeah, I guess this is the team we're gonna roll out. So I'm gonna go ahead and I send DiVincenzo to the G League. I guess yeah, we'll just roll with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the end of the season, and then as you guys know, I'm gonna go ahead and do the wheel again after this season. Do a quick little rebuild, sign some new players. Then my top 10 players, I put them in the wheel again, and they get to choose who they want to trade again. So I could easily be trading Devin Booker next year. I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the end of next year. Okay, at a whopping 42-40, we are the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference. Now, honestly, I think if we didn't do start today, I don't think this team would have made the playoffs. Because we just started out 22-9, ended 42-40. So something definitely went wrong. I mean, even with Devin Booker on this team isn't too bad. It's not like this team just sucks because we traded Giannis. I mean, yes, obviously it's worse without Giannis, but it's not a bad team. It's still not a bad team. And the Boston Celtics are going to go ahead and sweep us. Even though the Bucks beat the Celtics, pretty at ease yesterday at home or at the Celtics house, so at the TD Garden. So, but anyway, obviously it is our job to rebuild this team in the offseason, and then it is the Wheel's job to try to tear the team down. But hopefully the Wheel isn't able to do that. I'm gonna stack this team so good that even the Wheel trading Devin Booker is not gonna affect me. That's what it's gonna be like. So, but like I said, I cannot free up cap space though. That's the problem. I can't trade anybody. That's the whole problem with this challenge. It is a challenge for a reason. It's going to be tough. I think Chris Middleton might have to be a guy I'm gonna have to resign. Like I don't think I can just let him walk. I don't know if I can afford to. So we might have a decent pick though, since we kind of 18th pick, not terrible. We can't trade it either. We can't trade picks. Like I said, can't use Trade Finder unless if the Wheel lets us. So, oh, we have a 6th pick from the Suns. Oh yeah, so that trade. I guess I did realize we got a top 3 protected pick from the Suns. I didn't realize what year it was, but the 6th pick, I will take that. So we should be able to get someone pretty good here. So, 6th pick, Bol, Nasir Little. Oh my gosh, all the good players were taken already. Keldon Johnson. This guy, he could replace Giannis, possibly. Isn't he pretty good? Nasir Little. Jamor. I don't know who that is. Jamorant, point guard. Bol, Kevin Porter Jr. Who has been taken already? Zion, R.J. Barrett, Nazarian Reed, Cameron Reddish. Okay, so I guess let's go with this guy, right? Isn't he pretty good from France? Wait, we could send to next user pick. That way we can just hopefully make the best of our draft pick. So the 18th pick now, Jalen Hands. I've heard of that guy before. I don't know if he's any good, but we'll go ahead and go with Jalen Hands from UCLA. So our guy was rated a 77 overall. Bol. Oh, Jamor. I had never even heard of that guy. Or I would have taken him. 80 overall, Jamorant. So now I know he's good. And then 18th pick, I picked Jalen Hands, who not so good, 70 overall. So rookie signing, obviously we're going to sign both of these guys. Player options, Chris Middleton declines. Decline George Hill for sure. James Nunnally declined. Christian Wood. Decline all those guys. And then qualifying offers. Malcolm Brogdon, I think you got to bring him back. And then as far as the salary cap table goes, we have negative 49 million cap space. So Tony Snell's contract is going to make my eyes sweat. I guess not my eyes sweat. But Eric Bledsoe, his contract's getting out of here. Jason Smith for sure. So we are going to have a little bit of money. Christian Wood, James Nunnally, Jalen Morris, Trayvon Duval, Mirza Todorovic is... Oh my God, we owe a lot of money. Larry Sanders, Spencer Hawes. So we have 14 million cap space. I guess we can renounce this one as well. Brook Lopez. Yeah. So we have 21 million cap space. We could renounce Chris Middleton as well, which I actually will. Brogdon, 41 million cap space. So, the question is, do I want to bring back Chris Middleton, who is extremely underrated in real life, but I don't know how he is really on the game. So, DiVincenzo could easily be our backup shooting guard next year. This guy might be our backup small forward or starting small forward, starting wing, whatever you want to say. Tony Snell, thought maker, but there is a lot of priorities. So, Chris Middleton may not be back on this team. Brogdon for sure. Definitely want to bring him back if possible. But we need a point guard and a center. So, Isaiah Thomas, Derrick Rose, Rondo, Rubio, Collison. How do I want to build this team? Moutier had a good year. 8.45 mil is actually not really bad for the 23-year-old. So, I kind of like getting Moutier. I'm going to do it. If I can get Moutier, I will do it. Because that is actually not a bad contract at all. 3 years, 2 years, 3-year player option. So starting point guard in Emmanuel Mudiay possibly with Devin Booker in the backcourt, and then the center is what and then Willie Cauley-Stein, Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, Brook Lopez, Nerlens Noel. Brook Lopez's shooting was really nice, so I guess we'll go with a 1-year deal again for Brook Lopez if possible, and then Vucevic, DeAndre Jordan. I feel like I get DeAndre Jordan a lot. Cauley-Stein. Dwight Howard. I can go 1 year Dwight Howard possibly. Yeah, we can do that. Dwight Howard 1 year. I would only offer him a 1-year deal. But power forwards, that was a problem last year too. I don't know. Do we want to go Mirotic? Mirotic could. Okay, wait. We used all of our contracts for the day. So Moutier, Brook Lopez, and Dwight Howard. Do I want to bring all these guys in, or do I want to bring? Let's go with Brook Lopez instead. Let's just go Brook Lopez. I don't need Dwight Howard. So, Moutier and Brook Lopez, welcome to the team. Okay, now I was trying to get Mirotic, because that would be a nice signing. So, Mirotic at the power forward possibly, and of course he accepts another offer. So, big L to us. Okay, power forwards, let's go back to here. JaMychal Green, 6 mil, not even worth that. Yep, we can go JaMychal Green. And then, so, Brogdon's prepared, so we got to match. So we got Brogdon, JaMychal Green, Brook Lopez, Moutier. Obviously, that's not like anything special, but you know we're building 10 mil. We still have 10 mil in cap space, so we can still kind of do something out here, hopefully. So we get Moutier. How much did Brogdon even get? I honestly didn't even pay attention. Yeah, that's not bad for Brogdon at all. So I'm glad to have him back. Moutier, like I said, Jalen Hands, Devin Booker, Brook Lopez. Might move Brogdon back to the point guard position. Actually, no. Let's leave him the shooting guard. He could be our 6th man. And then maybe I'll send DiVincenzo to the G League again or something. I don't know. But he is our starting small forward for the year. JaMychal Green is going to be our starting power forward. And Brook Lopez right now is our starting center. So, yeah, that's how it's looking at this moment. So, I'm either going to get a starting small forward or starting center. So what do I want to go with? Vucevic or Tyreke Evans? Why is he on 2.35 mil? 6'6". Is he just having a bad year? Because I saw a Pacers fan the other day want to trade Tyreke Evans. I really haven't paid attention to the Pacers, so is he not having a good year like he did last year? I guess not. If that's really what he's worth right now, according to the free agency market. Anyway, Ariza, Lance Stevenson, Korver, Carroll. I mean, none of these guys are all positions. What is out here? Dwight Howard, like I said, still here. Zach Randolph, Rondo, Rubio, Rashawn Holmes, Jabari Parker, who was wanting 22.45 mil and ain't even in the rotation anymore. So, Tyreke Evans, I'll sign you for 1 year. I mean, what can I lose doing that? Do I want to move you to point guard, though? You versatile playmaker. I have enough. So I'll move you small forward. You're probably going to come off the bench, which is fine. And then I still don't know if I like Brook Lopez starting still. So let me see. Dwight Howard, I probably can't afford him anymore. Unless if he'll take less money. He's not going to. So Dwight Howard not happening, and then DeAndre Jordan probably not going to happen. So I guess we'll just roll with what we got here. Obviously, didn't make this team like tremendous by any means, but we got some nice value here and there. Nothing spectacular, but I'm I'm so okay with it. So then we got to go to the wheel to trade some of these guys. So player progression, Devin Booker up 2, Malcolm Brogdon, JaMychal Green, Emmanuel Mudiay, Tyreek Evans, Brook Lopez down. And yeah, so hopefully this, maybe our draft pick will be super underrated and he will be just like super good. So hopefully that's kind of what we're depending on at this moment, right? Because I mean, I guess getting the top 3 pick, I wish it would have been Zion that we could have gotten, but you know what can you do? So I don't know if we'll have to do another season. Obviously, maybe 2K is gonna help us. I would be okay with trading Devin Booker, honestly. If he would bring me something different, I would be okay with trading him at this point. Because I don't know how I feel about him being my #1 option. He is super underrated. Not really underrated, but he is definitely a good player. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Training camps. Let's send untapped potential on this. I'm not gonna. I honestly don't even think I've said his name a single time in this video, and I'm probably not going to. Booker, he's got enough potential. DiVincenzo, I guess. And then we'll see what the rotation is looking like. And then we got to go to the wheel to tear this roster down. So DiVincenzo one more time, and then that's all we can do. So Jalen Hands, honestly, kind of a waste of a pick. Don't know if I'm going to be able to use him at all in this video. So 10-minute rotation, Mudiay, Devin Booker, blah, 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 Michael Green, Brook Lopez, Brogdon, Tyreek Evans, Thonmaker, Yogi Ferrell, and Amir Johnson. Wow, this bench is great. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go to the wheel, and let's see what the wheel decides for us. So we're back at the wheel once again. I've already updated the wheel. I'm kind of hoping for this wheel to land on someone that we can trade. We can land on a Devin Booker or somebody that we can just make this team a lot better. Because right now, I'm not sure how this team is for a championship team. It really isn't a championship team at this moment. So let's go ahead and spin it and hopefully get somebody. Okay, so like this guy, maybe he has some nice trade value. So we get to trade him. And then who else we got to trade? Tyreek Evans or Brogdon. Oh my gosh, I did not want to trade Brogdon. So Malcolm Brogdon, that our draft pick, and then who will the last one be? So we're definitely gutting our roster here a little bit. And Tony Snell. I can live with Tony Snell though, actually. I can live with that. So Tony Snell, Brogdon, and our draft pick. So we got to trade all 3 of those guys, which I can live with. I kind of would have rather have traded Booker, but that's okay. So well, let's go ahead and just jump on to 2K and let's make these changes. I don't know who I want to trade first, but let's go ahead and jump in Brogdon. So we got to trade. Let's trade Snell first. Who actually, this is kind of a good trade for us because we're getting rid of his contract. So I really got to be careful. Just kind of want a 1-year deal. Jae Crowder would be nice to have for 1 year. I'm actually okay with that. So Jae Crowder and his second round. Let's do that. So let's get Jae Crowder from the Jazz. And then now we're going to trade Brock. Let's go with our draft pick. Let's see what his value. Oh my gosh. 3.5 stars. So he should have some nice trade value here. So we got Chris Dunn, Josh Richardson, Bam Adebayo, which we are trading both our small forwards in this trade. So Miles Bridges, Derrick Rose, Enes Kanter, Clint Capella, Lonnie Walker, TJ Warren, Will Barton. So I kind of liked this. I liked this trade a lot. So let's go with this one. Josh Richardson and Bam Adebayo. Welcome to the Milwaukee Bucks. We're trading both our small forwards that we signed. So far, so good. I kind of like that. So Brogdon is up next. Like I said, we got Mudiay as our starting point guard. And let's just see what's out here. So Brogdon is up next. Let's see who gets offered to us. We have to trade Brogdon. 3-star value, Chris Dunn, Cody Zeller, Marcus Smart, Montrezl Harrell, Hassan Whiteside even. From the Miami Heat, we get Mike Scott, Miles Bridges, Keldon Johnson, Derrick Rose, Enes Kanter, Brandon Ingram, Gary Harris. Gary Harris, low-key, kind of nice. TJ Warren. So let me go back. Let me find out what we really need. So when we look at this, you have Mudiay, Devin Booker, Josh Richardson, JaMychal Green, Bam Adebayo, Brogdon, for now. So we're going to get rid of our backup shooting guard. We have a backup center. We have a backup small forward. And really, we can go ahead and just say that we have a 9-man rotation with Thonmaker as our last spot. So really, we could use another shooting guard. And Gary Harris was looking like a nice trade. Because right now, this team looks pretty decent. I really would like another superstar, obviously, but maybe we also want to try to find someone who's not going to cost us a lot of money, also, because next year, if we don't have to worry about 29 million cap space, we can maybe sign like a max player. Crowder is going to be a free agent. Brook Lopez, Thon Maker, no one we have to really worry about. I mean, obviously we got to accept some team options, but we might be able to sign a max player next year. So hopefully, let's focus on that. So Brogdon, and we get rid of Brogdon's contract. So let's focus on that there, so let's set us up for this coming off season, because I do not think we're going to be a championship team this season, obviously. So let's focus on that aspect, and we get Montrezl Harrell, Avery Bradley, who's going to hit our cap. So I don't want any 2-year deals. Hassan Whiteside is on a 1-year deal, and so is Mike Scott. So that's kind of intriguing. Why not go all out for Hassan Whiteside for this first season? We do have to trade Crowder, though. If we did it, Keldon Johnson, Derrick Rose. I don't need another backup point guard. Brandon Ingram, Harrison Barnes, Gary Harris, and Wancho. Gary Harris, kind of already has a big contract, so I don't really want to do that. TJ Warren. I think Hassan Whiteside is the move, guys. I know we just got Bam Adebayo out of that trade, and but I mean, we might as well go for it all, right? So let's do it. So Mike Scott, we're getting rid of Jae Crowder, unfortunately, but whatever. So we get Hassan Whiteside to be the starting center for this season. So now we got Moutier, Devin Booker, Josh Richardson, JaMychal Green, Hassan Whiteside, Bam Adebayo, Brook Lopez, Mike Scott. Too many power forwards. Oh my goodness. Okay. What am I going to do here? I can't trade anybody, so way too many big men coming off the bench. So Yogi Ferrell is going to have to take, I guess, Thon Maker's spot. And then, I mean, I really can't do anything other than that, unless if I want to start, yeah, I mean, Brook Lopez or Bam. I guess I'd have to take Brook Lopez out of the rotation. Yeah, so I'm kind of screwed in that department. I got way too many big men. How is this guy? What is this guy? 6'9" interior defender. Can you play the small forward position? He goes up to a 76, so I guess I'm gonna have to throw you in there. And yeah, so let's do that. So let's keep Brook Lopez. Actually, we're gonna have to take Brook Lopez out and then send this guy in there, because, like I said, we kind of have to have something in there, right? Let's give this guy and then Mike Scott 22 minutes. So I guess we'll roll with that. So this is our bench. Bam Adebayo is the, all right, so whatever. We got our rotation. Let's just go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. Let's see how it does. Probably going to have to do another season, but at least we might have a max contract salary open in the offseason. So if nothing else, Devin Booker wins most improved player, averaging around 31 points, 47% from the field, and 39% from three, guys. Honestly, this challenge started off bad when we had to trade Giannis in the beginning. As far as the other player stats are concerned, this is what we got. We have 31 points, 15, 14. Like I said, Hassan Whiteside is going to be walking. We still have Bam Adebayo under contract. And we're going to go ahead and go for a max player, hopefully. I don't know who we're going to get. Well, we're going to try to get someone who is really good. That's all we're going for. And then we're going to have to sign, like, minimum. Our bench has got to be better, too. So we got to focus on that. But, obviously, the wheel kind of doomed us when they made us trade Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was kind of screwed when that happened. Like, literally, I'm not going to lie to you. It was a wrap. It was not good. Because Giannis was obviously the guy we were going to build this team around. If not. So, first season, we had to trade Giannis. I mean, if it would have happened maybe the second season, okay, cool. But first season kind of doomed me from the start. But anyway, we got this whole free agency period. Like I said, though, I'm focused on one thing and one thing only. We don't even have our pick. We don't even have our pick. The Suns do. Okay, so, no, that's fine. I don't want any salary coming in anyway. So, we don't need a first round pick, which I'm glad. I'm kind of low-key glad we don't have a pick. That way I don't have to focus on anybody, any salary coming in. Player options, Bam Adebayo, DiVincenzo is going to be an 81 overall now, so that's good. Qualifying offers, Yogi Ferrell, I'm not bringing. He's 26. I guess possibly I'll do it. I don't know. We'll see. It just depends, I guess. So, as far as everything else, though, so we have negative 26 million cap space as of right now, but we're going to fix that Mike Scott, Yogi Ferrell, Amir Johnson, Brooke Lopez, Hassan Whiteside's big. Okay, I don't know, man. Should Thonmaker be taking a bullet here? Who's out here? Who's out here as far as max free agents go? So, Ben Simmons looks like the best free agent possible as of right now, which kind of, hey, it's not. I mean, Pascal Siakam though would be a good signing as well. Aldridge, Al Horford, Brandon Ingram, so or Jalen Brown, Karis LeVert, Jamal. Okay, so I think my target is either Ben Simmons because he's just the best player available, and why not? Or Pascal Siakam. I think that's who the two I'm going to focus on. So, what do we got? So we got Moutier at the point guard for now, which is fine. Devin Booker and DiVincenzo at the shooting guards. So Ben Simmons could replace, or Ben Simmons can take over the starting point guard role. So we don't need a shooting guard. We got that there. Josh Richardson, JaMychal Green, Bam Adebayo. So, like I said, if we can get those other two, Thonmaker and the other guy back, great. That'll be our bench all done. So, Ben Simmons, I think I gotta go for. I'm gonna go for Ben Simmons. So, gonna give him as much as I can. I don't know if he'll sign. Sixers will probably match, whatever. But Ben Simmons, nonetheless, is gonna get contract. Just like so is Pascal Siakam. I gotta go ahead and throw him as much money as I can. 95 mil, maybe 95 mil for 4 years. I need somebody to come on this team, so we'll do that. And then I gotta offer somebody else a contract. So I don't know who. Ben Simmons, Siakam got to offer. Al Horford, Brandon Ingram, Jaylen Brown, I guess. If I were to offer anybody a contract, so Jaylen Brown maybe start a small forward because we got the shooting guards locked down. Murray, Sabonis. I mean, like I said, yeah, we basically got it down. So Jaylen Brown, I guess. So 114 looks like Khalid in that picture. Let's see if we get at least one of these guys. Okay. Jaylen Brown, I have a feeling, is going to get matched. So let's decline that and get Pascal Siakam. Ben Simmons accepts other offers. So let's pray. Ben Simmons decided to sign with the 76ers. We get Pascal Siakam. So Jaylen Brown's contract was not, but Siakam. So we got Siakam. I'm not complaining whatsoever. So it's Pascal Siakam. And we could probably even renounce Thonmaker now. We don't even probably need Thonmaker back. Unless we want him as our starting center. Or not our starting center, a backup center. So Pascal Siakam. I don't know how good that's going to make us, but he is pretty darn good in real life, so I'm okay with that. If you guys can hear the shower upstairs, I do apologize. You know, mom's got a shower. So anyway, let's go with, so how much money do we have left? 3.87 mil. So do we just get our other two guys back? Is that what we do? We just roll with that? So I guess I'm going to go ahead and get Thonmaker back. Actually, no. I'm going to wait till they get offers, so let's see. Wait till they get offers. I really can't afford anybody else. So I don't know if we're a championship team or not, but we are probably not. But like I said, we got to do the wheel one last time. So the wheel could change a lot. Hopefully we won't have to trade Siakam or Devin Booker because they just both had good years. So that would kind of suck. So we get both of them back, which is what I wanted. And then now we can move Thonmaker back to center, which is where he belongs. So center, because he's like 7'1", yeah. So 7'1", center. Okay, so backup center. And then, yeah. So now, let's go to training camps. And the wheel is going to decide one last time who we're going to have to deal with. I don't know, man. I'm kind of nervous, though. Not going to lie. So, let's go ahead and skip over this. Get to the one last free agency wheel. And then hopefully we have a championship coming towards us. So, advance next season. Not worried about anything. And then our starting point. Dellavedova is our starting point guard. Now, why does 2K want to start Matthew Dellavedova? I have no damn clue. And it's actually kind of blowing my mind. I don't even want Dellavedova in my lineup. What the? Okay, I guess Matthew Dellavedova is going to get the last few minutes on my team. What the? I thought I had a bench. Where is it? Okay, so I had DiVincenzo, this guy, Dellavedova, Allen Curry. Where's Thonmaker? This is what I wanted. So Thonmaker, get your behind in there. I don't know what Dellavedova is doing in there, but I don't want. Okay, so this is the 9. I'm only going to put 9 players on the wheel. So I'm just going to, or actually, no, I'll put Crab on there as well. So put my top 10 players on there. I'll see you guys at the wheel real quick. We got to do one last 3 spin the wheel. Let's see what the wheel gives us. All right, guys, here's our last spin the wheel challenge. One last time. Who are we getting? Who's leaving? Let's go ahead and just start this. So hopefully it doesn't land on anyone too good. Moutier? I'm okay with trading Moutier. I mean, if there's anybody out of my 9 players I would choose, I guess. Adebayo. So Moutier, Adebayo, and who else? Who else we trading? No. Oh my gosh. I did not want to trade Siakam, but it landed on Adebayo again. So hopefully it does not land on Siakam. It's going to land on Siakam. Gosh dang it. Pascal Siakam. I just signed him. I just signed that dude. We got to trade Siakam. Who else was it? I don't even remember. Siakam, Moutier, and Adebayo. So yeah, we get to gut our rotation quite a bit. So see you guys back on 2K. All right, so the best thing that can come out of this is if Pascal Siakam, flipping him, gets us like someone else really good. So DeAndre Jordan, I guess, it's not bad. Isaiah Thomas, Malcolm Brogdon, and Justice Winslow, Joel Embiid, Brandon Ingram, Hassan Whiteside, and Spencer Dinwiddie, which I do have to trade Siakam and Moutier, but that is like, I don't know. I don't really like that trade too much. I guess we get Spencer Dinwiddie to be the replacement starting point guard. Steven Adams and Monte Morris. That trade is not too bad, actually. And we trade Jeff Green. Or Andre Drummond. Let's go. So either Drummond, Monte Morris, and Steven Adams. I mean, our point guard role. So Drummond or Steven Adams and... Let's go with this one, because we need a starting point guard now, because we're losing a starting point guard. I'm not starting Dellavedova, so let's do this one, I guess. So Pascal Siakam's going to get a Steven Adams and Monte Morris, and we have to trade our starting center, so I just thought about that. So Steven Adams is now our starting center, and Monte Morris is our starting point guard at this point. Hopefully Bam Adebayo can maybe change that. So Wade Baldwin, Mike James, Nerlens Noel, Harry Giles, Jarrett Allen, Shabazz Napier, Greg Monroe, Quinn Cook. You know what? I saw Jarrett Allen. I'm going to go with Jarrett Allen. So let's go get Jarrett Allen. So Jarrett Allen, welcome to the team. And then who was the last person? Moutier was the other person we had to trade. So Moutier, I don't know what we should get for you. What should we get? So let's just see what's available. Bojan Bogdanovic probably is the... We don't need another backup center. Derrick Rose, starting point guard possibly. Let's get D Rose. Let's just go for D Rose. Let's get Derrick Rose. So Derrick Rose, welcome to the team. So Derrick Rose in a second round pick. So now when we look at this team, 9-man rotation. Why is Dellavedova starting? That doesn't make any sense to me. I am actually sick of that. So let's get Dellavedova just off this team, because that is actually like legit making me mad. So Dellavedova is not my starting point guard. So Devin Booker, Derrick Rose, Josh Richardson, JaMychal Green, Steven Adams, Jarrett Allen, DiVincenzo, Monte Morris, and that guy. So, I mean, did we make our team a little bit better with that last spin the wheel? I don't know if we did or not. So let's go ahead. This is the team we have for the final season. Let's see how it does, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season, I guess. So let's see how it does. All right, guys, we are in the playoffs. 52-30, so we should be able to make a nice little run at a championship, hopefully. Devin Booker, Steven Adams, Derrick Rose, DiVincenzo, Jarrett Allen, JaMychal Green. So this team low-key was pretty damn good, but we're facing Detroit in the first round. Close my eyes, not even going to look. Let's see if we win this first series. I'm going to guess we won it in 6 games, right? Or is it still going? It's still going. But I said 6 games, didn't I? I'm going to guess we're going to beat the Cavaliers as well, so... I don't even know who the Cavs would have at this point, but they're out 2-0. Did LeBron come back to Cleveland or something? Because that is ridiculous. Okay, can we come back? 3-2? 3-3? 7 games? Let's go. All right, we're on the Eastern Conference Finals. Why are the Cavs so good? R.J. Barrett, Kevin Love, Colin Sexton. Okay, now we face Toronto Raptors, who is a real testament, but hopefully we can beat them. We're up 1-0 to start. 2-1. 3-2. Can we move on in 6 games? No, guys, I seriously thought we were going to beat the Toronto Raptors. So at least we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, I guess, without Giannis. I didn't even check on Giannis the whole video. I traded him to the Suns, and it doesn't look like he's doing very good over there. I mean, obviously the Suns probably aren't going to help him out any, but he's still beasting it up over there. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't already. But this is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.